The engagement was an accountability forum as Governor Mutfwang reeled out his scorecard before journalists, bloggers, and members of the state chapter of independent publishers. Supported by some members of the Plateau State Executive Council and top government officials, Governor Mutfwang explains his administration is looking beyond the state's low-hanging fruits, but creating a value chain to be a win-win situation for all stakeholders. Some of Plateau's low-hanging fruits are found in the agricultural, tourism, and mining sectors.
Therefore, we've gone about setting up the critical infrastructure for improvement and advancement in agriculture. And so we've reorganized the sector. One of the things we did was to split the ministry into two, because we discovered that it's such a large ministry. And if you are dealing with crops, you're also dealing with livestock. It's quite huge. And so we've been able to separate the two so that we can focus critically on every sector. In the crop sector, we are doing a lot now to be able to improve our flagship agricultural product, which is what we used to call the Irish potatoes. Now we have christened it Plateau potatoes. And we are making sure that in the next 2 years we've given to ourselves, we're going to develop such capacity that will dominate that particular sector and make sure that we raise it to international standards.
The Plateau State Governor said the creation of a livestock ministry by his administration is to key the state into the multi-billion naira industry.
When we set up these ranches, it's not going to be that there is somebody that is going to be with a ruga near the ranch. It's going to be for everybody. It's going to be for everybody. If you want to bring your cow there, we have scientific methods of identifying your cow. And therefore you can be a shareholder in that ranch. And people will be employed. Livestock attendants will be employed. Veterinary doctors will be employed. And it's going to be a win-win situation for everybody. One of the cardinal things we are pursuing is the revival of the Jos abattoir. Now that abattoir, by the grace of God, I can tell you, before the next 2 to 3 months, we're going to break ground, because we have actually made tremendous progress. At the moment, I can tell you the equipment are being fabricated, and we'll be able to get by. At its peak, we are proposing that 500 cows will be slaughtered every day.
Though security has remained a challenge, the retooling of Operation Rainbow, the state-owned security outfit, and added that the security situation in Plateau State is better than those of its peers in the North Central.
Among the states in North Central Nigeria, the Plateau State is relatively safer than others, because at the moment we do not have any local government in Plateau State that is completely a no-go area.
Governor Mutfwang also reeled out achievements in other sectors such as transportation, health, education, housing, tourism, and sports, among others, where he said successes are being recorded.
We are also trying to make sure we build capacity for tourism. There's a lot of linkage between agriculture and tourism, and we are trying to see how to improve the capacity in tourism. And that's why we have been able to get the private sector to come in and collaborate with us to revive Plateau Hotel, revive Hill Station Hotel, so that we can be able to, there's no way people are going to come into the state and they don't have decent accommodation. I am a firm believer that it is the private sector that drives the economy. What government does is to create an enabling environment. Another critical economic driver ultimately for us is the mining sector. But this is a sector that is giving us a challenge, I must be honest with you. There's a lot that is going wrong in that sector. And that was why I signed the executive order early this year to suspend mining activities. What our people can benefit from that sector is far more than what they are getting now.
While calling for more support and cooperation, Mutfwang assures that the best is yet to come, noting that his administration is not averse to constructive criticism. State Commissioner for Information and Communication, Jos appreciates the openness of Governor Mutfwang, saying the progress being witnessed resonates with the promise of Governor Mutfwang to Plateau people.
Also been able to take the members of the press on a media tour. We went round, we took it in line with your 3-pillar thrust. We made sure that they saw for themselves the infrastructural development that is going on in Plateau State.
State Chairperson, Nigerian Union of Journalists, Ayubu Pasco, on behalf of other media groups, called for more action against terror groups making life uncomfortable for citizens in some parts of the state and more support for 2 state-owned media organizations, Plateau Publishing Corporation, publishers of the Nigerian Standard, and the Plateau Radio Television Corporation, Jos.
I must commend Governor Caleb Mutfwang'S administration for keeping faith with the people of Plateau State in spite of many odds, by words and actions. It has demonstrated its empathy with the grieving and the needy. It has also been able to forge ahead with infrastructural transformation, the security and governance challenges notwithstanding.